Welcome back everybody to some more Assetto Corsa here on this channel. Now guys, in today's episode we're jumping in straight into another championship that you voted for. Yes, in the previous episode I put it to a vote to which championship we would do between these three. Now most of you voted for the Formula Bath, so thank you who took part via Twitter, Facebook and in the comments. But this championship's got 8 different races in it, so what I'm going to do is do 2 races in today's video, and then I'm going to put it to a vote at the end of the video, the next 2 out the remaining 6. In today's episode as well, we're going to turn off all the driver age. We should be okay on this vehicle, and that's to see if we can get some good results as well. So we're going to jump straight into the first race and see if we can get a win. Right guys, so this is the first experience in a vehicle like this on Assetto Corsa. This is going to be awesome. Let's see if we can get a good results. This thing's going to handle quite well. It's going to be quite quick acceleration, and that's not bad. We've got no traction control, so that's not going to hold us back with the acceleration, but we also haven't got ABS, so it's good. The wheels are going to lock up here and there, and that's not a bad first corner. Get round, and we're up to 4th place. That's not a bad start. Can we get another good entry into this corner? Really holding. Oh god, this car really does want to go, and when you tap on the power you get a bit of a rear slide there. Oh, I can see I'm going to have some fun in today's races. Right, let's see if we can get right to the front. Oh, bit of contact there into that corner. That's pushed me out wide. Oh, a bit of aggressive AI there, and they are very aggressive in these races on the higher level. Now we're racing this one on medium, but if this is too easy, in the next race we're going to up it to hard. But it is different vehicle to vehicle, the level. God dear, this car does bob around, and I think we're going to get taken in the inside. Yes, I think that car's going to take the inside line. As you see him put on the brakes, oh, a bit more contact there, and again, oh, nice and aggressive, but we managed to hold our line there, and we got him, I think. Yes, we managed just to hold him off, and we're up to P4. God, this has been quite an aggressive start by the AI in this first lap. Let's see if we can get amongst the 3. We want to at least get a 3rd place in this race if we can. Oh my god, we caught the curb there. You've got to be careful. Oh god, almost slid right round. But this car does, the wheels do lock up as soon as you tap those brakes on, and it does get a bit of a slide as you tap the power on as well, but that doesn't matter. We like these sort of vehicles, and we got pretty good drive round there. Can we get up the inside here? I think we can. Oh no, we dived in there a bit quick. Oh my god, almost lost it onto the grass. No, we just managed to turn it around. Oh my god, that was a bit of a mistake there, but I managed just to save it there and still hold the position. So we're up to P3, but that was down to a lot of luck there. Just trying to get used to this car. It will take me a few laps. We've been driving the Lotus to 11, which is a lot different to this, and yeah, this should be these races should be a lot quicker as well. These cars do accelerate pretty quick. I'm not sure what the top end is, almost up to maybe 130 up to that corner. Yes, that's pretty quick. Not trying to brake too much so we don't get a bit of a lock up with the wheels, but we're just holding the speed. Let's see if we can get past this car and get into 2nd. Oh my god, almost lost it there. Feeling the rear wheels just slide round as you go into the tight corners. Had a bit of slide there, bit of slide again. Oh, this is so much fun guys. And accelerate. Right, let's see if we can get amongst them 2 in this next lap. So these races are 6 laps, so that's why I thought I'd only do 2 races, because they may be a bit longer, and I didn't want to cut them up, especially when they're going to be quite neck and neck. I'm not going to just run away with these races. Now we have got to the faster vehicles. The AI are going to be a lot better. We just managed to get a good line through there. That was a lot tighter through that corner. Let's see if we can take that one as well. Can we get into the lead? No, just didn't have the pace then. Didn't have to drive out that corner, but that's just try and get right up his backside and force him into a mistake. No, he's taking a decent line through there as we got a slight bit of a slide there as we tapped on the power. Try and get it right onto the apex. Not too much, because last time I did that at the end of the last lap I almost totally spun up, so I've got to be careful, and I think we're going to get taken again. He's got enough slipstream and he's going to go up the inside. We've got to be careful going into this next corner. We don't make contact. Let's try and take an outside line here, but try and keep it nice and tight. Oh god, bit of contact there again, but luckily I managed just to hold it again. But this has been a quite frantic race, and we're just coming towards the end of the 3rd lap, going into the 4th lap, with only a couple of laps to go. We've really got to start moving forward here if we want to try and win this race. Oh, bit of contact there. Just trying to get up the inside there. Just hold it. Yes, I think we're going to get past, and yes, we take the lead. Oh my god, that was a good manoeuvre. He went really out wide there, and I managed to take the inside line and stayed off the curb this time, but I think I've got a car coming down the outside. Oh, the AI's gone for it, but I've just held that inside line. We've got a bit more pace around that section. But yes, this has been a really frantic race. Let's see if we can push it right to the end of the race and take victory. That's not bad through there, and that's just keep on going. We've got to make sure we don't make any mistakes. So here we go into the final lap, guys, and we have had a superb race. We've been putting in faster laps each lap. We have had so much fun with this car in this first race, and again we got the fastest lap on this lap. Let's see if we can go faster again. We are learning how and where we can push this car, and that has been really good. So let's see if we can just go a little bit quicker into the corners, just go right onto the apex. Nice turn through there. Oh, got a bit of a rear slide there as a tap to the power, but you can control it, which is good about this car. It's really light, and it's like the Lotus 211. When you lose the rear end, you can still hold on and control it as long as you just back off the accelerator, which is really good, but it does bob around. I think this car would definitely need a bit of a setup to make it so that a little bit quicker. I think you can muck around with the gearing as well, but we're just driving on default settings, and we're almost a second quick on this lap. Oh my god, I thought I had a fast lap last lap, but we're going even quicker this time, trying to hold it right onto the apex, coming to the last turn, to the end of the race, and we're going to take a victory. But that was awesome, guys. First experience in this car, and we get a win. So that's the first set of points in this championship. But I think the next race is Vallelunga, and that is going to be difficult, I think, guys. And I think we're going to stick it on hard. This was on medium, and we pretty much bossed that, I think, once we got in the lead. Let's try it on hard and see how much harder the AI are. I mean, they were pretty aggressive in that race, but let's see how aggressive they are on the harder level. But we will move up to Alien on one race, but I don't think it's going to be on these vehicles. But let's just get straight to the next race, guys. That was awesome, and let's see if we can get another win. Right, guys, so here we go with race 2 around Vallelunga. This is going to be a lot harder. We've upped the level to hard, and let's just see if we can get at least top 3. It's going to be a lot harder to keep up with the leading racers, so we're going to have a good first couple of laps, and don't let them get away, and that's not bad off the mark. And we're starting at about 6th position off the line, and let's just see if we can get into the first couple of corners and stay pace with them. But oh my god, they're absolutely firing away, and we've dropped back to P7. But let's see if we can have a good couple of corners here. This is a really tough one. Let's see where they slow down. Got a car either side. Let's see if we can go through the middle. Oh my god, we squeezed through a bit of contact. Oh my god, like knife through butter there, and we got through the middle just. Oh my god, that was really tricky, but we managed to get through there, and we managed to get up to P4. That's not bad. Right, let's get in the slipstream. Can we take third? Can we get past this car here? But he's got the inside line. He's probably going to take me out. I might have to go a little bit wide around this corner, but let's see if we can get a nice pace around there. Oh my god, slow it down, don't go back. Oh, that car went out onto the curb, and he lost pace, and I've got into P3. Now we're in a podium position. That's awesome. See if we can get up the inside of this car here. Let's see if we can hold it. Yes, we managed to get past him. Awesome. So we're into P2. No, he's coming back. He got a good drive there, and I can see the marker. He's going to go down the inside, and that's going to be really difficult to get round here because we need the inside line. Oh god, a bit of contact there. He's pushed me out wide. Oh, I'm not having none of that. Let's see if we can get a good drive out of that corner and slip past him. Can we into this next left-hand slow corner? Yes, we managed to take him in that corner, did we? Yes, we managed to push him out a little bit wider. Take that. But that was really tricky, and the AI again in this race have been really aggressive at the start of the race, but we're up to P2 on the first lap. I cannot complain about that. Let's just see if we can keep going, but are we going to have enough speed to take the car in front? That is the mission. Can we get past this car in this race in the next 5 laps? I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to do it because it's probably running slightly quicker. He seem to be pulling away still, but let's see if we can just gain a bit of time through this section. If we can get in his slipstream, you never know. But the cars behind us are really catching up as well. They're in our slipstream, so we've still got to be aware of them. Let's try and hold it around this corner. Oh my god, I've really got into a bit too quick, and I've gone to the curb. That's going to cost us a bit of time. Oh my god, that was lucky. The cars behind didn't take advantage of that. What a mistake there. I've got to make sure I take a better line through there and slow down. That was my own mistake, and I've lost a bit of time with the car in front, but we're still in P2, so I can't complain. Let's see if we can get a tighter line around here, try and get a good drive, and just try and just close the gap. It's not going to be easy, but I think we can do it. And let's just see if we can just, like in the last race, we got faster each lap. Let's see if we can do that. And we have closed down a bit. That's a much faster line through there. Bit of a slide at the back of the car there, but let's see if we can have a better line through this right-hander. We got bumped out in the last lap. Let's see if we can take a tighter line and see if we can get a better drive around it. Let's try and just hug. Oh no, again, we just left it a little bit late to brake. We've got to get that a little bit tighter because you get a better drive into this slow corner here. Let's try and get nice and tight, and we are gaining on it, but then the car behind me is gaining as well, so I've got to be careful I don't make any other errors. Let's see if we can just keep on improving, but we've got quite a few laps to go, guys, and I think going into the last couple of laps is going to be really difficult if we get loads of tyre wear. Right, let's see if we can get right in his slipstream around this corner going into the third lap and just keep on trying to push him. If we can get really close behind him, you do see the AI take different lines and just try and be a little bit more defensive and try and stop people from coming up the inside. They're quite clever on this game, not so much on some other car games, but this one they seem to have got that right. So I do like the fact that they do know when you're coming. They do seem to take a better lines, and let's see if he's going to take an inside line. Let's get a better line through here, stay on the circuit this time off the curb, and that's a much better drive through there, and we've stayed in his slipstream. That's what we needed to do on that lap, and we've still got a little bit of work to do if we want to get past him, but we're still within a chance of doing it. And he's taking a wider line through here. Is he going to just turn in tight? Yes, he takes that wider line, dips in. That's the right way to take that corner, but I was going to just try to take a different position and see if I could slip past, but I didn't have the pace, so it was never going to work. But let's see if we can just find a little bit of time through here. Can we get a tighter line through there? No, that wasn't that quick, and he managed just to drive away. But let's see if we can get a tighter line through this one. We mucked it up the last couple of laps. Let's see if we can get a better line through here and get it nice and tight onto the apex. That's a bit better, and get a nice drive around the corner, just getting a bit of traction there. And we are still in the same position we were the previous lap. We're right behind the car in front, but we just can't work out how we're going to get past him. He's being really defensive and he's holding those lines. Oh God, almost went into him there. Can we get past him here? No, we didn't have the pace, and we are still behind. Can we take him in this corner? No, he's going to take that inside line around this last corner of the lap. And we're going to go into the fourth lap, still sitting in P2, but we are starting to pull away from the cars behind us. So second wouldn't be a bad result, as long as I don't muck it up trying to get past, and we're improving lap by lap. But let's see what sort of time we can get around this circuit. Now, I'm not sure what my fastest time around this circuit is, but I haven't been around this circuit in a car like this, so I can't say how good this is against some of the other cars I've taken around here. Right, let's see if we can get in his slipstream here. That was a nice speed around that corner that time. We've gained a bit of time on this lap as well. Let's see if we can get right in his slipstream. Can we get past him in this corner? If we can get there a little bit closer, because I know he's going to dip in a minute. Yes, no, we're not going to have the time to get past him. We've taken the outside line, but can we get a nice drive? Yes, we've got a nice drive. Can we go on the outside here? He's gone onto the curb, but I don't think we're going to be able to take him around the outside into this slow corner. It's not easy to go around the outside on this corner, and we got a bit of a slide there as we, oh God, almost lost it completely. Really slammed on the brakes. I was going into a little bit too fast, and we've actually lost a bit of time on him now. That was my own error, but we're still running quicker on this lap than the previous laps. We are improving. That's a good thing, but we're coming towards the end of the fourth lap, and we still need to push a little bit more if we want to win this race. Right, can we get nice and close into this section? That's a much faster line through here. We're getting right behind him. We need to take an opportunity. Let's get nice and tight onto that apex there. Take a nice line through there. He's gone a little bit wider into that corner. Oh, I think he made a mistake. Yes, he did. He went really wide on that corner, and I've managed to take an advantage, and we're into the lead in this race. Comes to the end of the fourth lap, but we still got 2 laps to go, guys, so I could still make an error and probably cost myself the race, but we are leading this race, and that's awesome if we can get another win. But don't forget, guys, at the end of the video I will give you the opportunity to vote for the next 2 races we're going to do in this championship. As there was 8 races, I thought we'd at least do 2 videos on it, so you get to select which race, but we will go through the tracks there is remaining in the next 6 races in this championship, and that's not bad through there. Not as quick as I would like, but it was smooth enough just to stay in the lead. But they are right behind me, guys, and I can feel a little bit of tyre wear in the last couple of corners as well, so we've got to make sure we don't overdo it. Oh God, as I slapped on the brakes, and he's coming around the outside. Oh my God, he took a chance to go around the outside, but I managed just to hold that inside line, and I think I've just pushed him out twice as he couldn't make it through, but we've still got another car behind us, still there to make a challenge in the game. Oh my God, we braked a little bit late, making a few errors here as the tyres start to wear, but we are still in the lead coming towards the end of this 5th lap. Can we just go one more lap and win the race? It's not going to be easy as we slowed through there as well. We've lost about half a second on this lap, and that's not great. To see if we can get a nice speed around this slow corner. That corner is really difficult if you don't take the right line, and on a car like this, if you accelerate too much, it does spin up, so you've got to be really careful. You accelerate gently out of there and hold it. Now that's not bad. Right, we're coming to the final corner of this 5th lap, going into the final lap of the race, and we are so close to victory here. We need to hold on to it and see if we can get to a second victory in this video and over the line, guys. And here we go into the final lap. Can we do it? Now I don't think we haven't had the fastest lap in this race. So the AI are slightly quicker than us, but they've got slipstream and I've got no one. That's the only thing. When you're in front, you need to ride a little bit quicker into the corners because you haven't got slipstream. And he's coming out the inside here. Oh my God, he's going for the inside line. I've just pushed me out wide onto the curb. When I get it round, oh my God, that could have really cost me there, and I thought I was going to crash out, but luckily I managed to hold on to it. But he had the better line now. I'm surprised he didn't get through, but we are still in the lead, only just, and I think he's got a little bit more time to probably catch up now, hasn't he, as we go through these sections, as they've caught up. No, they slowed through those corners. That's all right with me. That gives me an opportunity to pull away, but they are going to take probably a couple more chances to get past. As you can see, they're right behind in the mirrors. And again, went through there pretty slowly compared to previous laps, but enough. With tyre wear, you don't want to overdo it anyway, because if I spin up and spin round, that's it, game over. Because these cars are so close, and they are really close going into these remaining corners. But as long as I hold those inside lines, I don't make a mistake, we should be okay. Right, that's the last slow corner. Gently accelerate out that. That's awesome, and I think that's it, guys. I think we've got enough of a distance between us to come home and take another victory. But that race was extremely tough, and I haven't won many races on the hard level, and sometimes they've pitted as well on the second to last lap, but this time they didn't do either, and I managed to get a win anyway. And yes, there you go, guys, we take a second win in this video, and I've really enjoyed this car. Awesome vehicle. You've definitely got to try this one. But now we're going to jump into the menu and show you what races are left in this championship, and I want you guys to select 2 for the next video. So let's get straight into that now, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, now it's over to you to vote for the next 2 races for the second video in this championship, as there's 8 races in this championship. We thought we'd break it down into 2 videos. So we have got Mugello left to do. We've got a Nürburgring GP. We've got Imola, Silverstone, Monza and Spa. That's 6 different races. Just select 2 of them for the next video, and I will do those 2 races, and then the video will be up very soon. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and this series. I will see you very soon. Thank you so much.